Devil skank, damn it. I got another light worker that's really shining bright. Oh, and he's got authority and charm to boot. Damn it. Hey there, sweet souls. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Well, sweet souls, sweet souls. It's time for mid-month. And with that, we're going to get an oracle card to see what the collective, what's going on with the collective right now. So, let's take a look. Let's take a look. What are the messages the collective need to hear for this mid-month? Just one message. Let's do right there. Root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. And this is what they're trying to rock. The powers that be are trying to rock our root, the energy, the physical, the security on this physical plane. They're trying to rock it. They've been doing a good job of it since, I don't know, really. It's why these proxy wars keep going on. It's why inflation they knew what they were doing when they kept interest rates low. They knew. And they timed it for this point. I dare say there's astrologers that are, telling them what's going on with transits. And if you start looking at transits, you start seeing that this is all timed out. The powers that be. Now, that doesn't mean that their tactics, and they're kind of getting lame at this point. Because it's the same ones over and over. Oh, this worked before. Well, we kind of see through the veil, so it's not working. So it's our responsibility on an individual level and on a collective level to really stay grounded. Okay, bottom of the deck. Emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment. I have been saying this on this channel for a while, and this is really true. And to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place of childlike wonder. Oh, it's beautiful. It's not immaturity. It's seeing the beauty of the world through the eyes of a child. Really. And we've all been a child. So it's available to us. That energy is available to us. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm curious as to what the tarot has to say. First card out, I'm taking it. Queen of Swords. Supporter of truth and protection. What crosses is the Page of Pentacles. Trust in your manifestations, in your manifestation ability. Death, the death of the old world. The development of the new world. The emergence of the new world. Focus and foundation. That's exactly what they want to hit. The root chakra, the Five of Pentacles, and the struggle in the past. Patiently waiting. Who? What has been patiently waiting? And yes, look at this. All right. So it's funny that the focus and foundation is the Five of Pentacles in the past. And this is what crosses this Queen of Swords, the truth, the protector of truth, the communicator of truth, is this Page of Pentacles, because that's trust in manifestation. So while you were waiting, you might not have seen, could have been struggling, just barely making rent. And here you are, Seven of Pentacles, waiting patiently for what? In the future? 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely, your manifestations are coming to fruition in the near future. Absolutely. And how do you see yourself? Sweet souls, is, yeah, putting in the work with the Eight of Pentacles. Look at this, how other people see you. The King of Wands. Yep. The provider of authority and charm. Your hope under fear. Ooh, here's the thing. Win or lose, you're going to come out a winner. Because I see the losses, and this is the Five of Swords, the win or lose card, right? It's also determination. Determination to win. But here's the thing. You don't need to step over other people or on people to get that W. Because then it's not a real W. You've destroyed others as you're getting to the top. Nah, nope, we can all rise together, right? But you got to put in the work. This is what I know. So I'm taking a look at W's and L's. I'm taking a look at the L's as lessons. What did I learn from that loss? Why didn't it work? Asking myself, Queen of Swords, all sorts of questions as to what the lesson was. Was it a block from my angel so I don't go down that road? I go down a different road. And which road is that? These are all part of the Five of Swords. I also see the Five of Swords as how you talk to yourself. Are you down on yourself? Do you really talk negatively towards yourself? And that's a question that only you can answer, sweet souls. And the outcome. Holding on tight. Holding on for dear life, because it's going to be a ride, let me tell you. It's funny how I've got all this green, and in this deck, green is the Pentacles, right? And it's funny, because that's the stability, security, and the Pentacle, family. And here we go. Root chakra, right there, staring at me. That which you might not see, sweet souls, is your wishes are coming true. They are. They are. Look at that. I am using, and I'll leave it in the description box, for the collective. I'm going to start switching up decks for the collective reads, just to keep it fresh. And so the deck I'm using here is something, it's a path. Oh, see, I just lost it. I talked too long and I lost it. The untaken path? No, that doesn't sound right. I'll put it in the description box below. And where to get it. Because I think it's on Amazon now, so. Right there, first card out. You have got yourself locked into a way. You are holding on to truths, to sacrifices, because swords down for me are sacrifices, but you're holding on to some. You're focusing too much on what hasn't worked out, on what you've been waiting for, rather than looking forward. So let's see what else is here. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. She's got herself into her head. Aww. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. And do you see how this elderly man is just holding on to his cup, using his imagination? Again, it's this Piscean energy of imagination. And he fills his own cup up first. But he's also forgiven all of those that have hurt him, that haven't shown up for him. He's made many sacrifices for his family, I'm sure, maybe even for his company or his business, his employees. And I love this image because this is a childlike sense of wonder still living in this old fella. We should take that childlike sense of wonder with us to the day that we move on and our body dies and we move on to another incarnation, I guess. Death, your higher self. Seeing, being patient. Be patient with this transformation process that's ongoing, and it's on a collective level. Yep. Because the opportunities are going to come when you do the work, right? Yes, a lot of us are struggling here with the Five of Pentacles, focus on foundation. But when you work together, finding those in a community, work together, I'm also feeling with this beekeeper here, self-sufficiency. That if you're struggling to pay for food, start growing. Like start a community garden. And especially in the warmer, the southern hemisphere. Up in the north, we are sort of restricted with where we are, and that is in the north. It gets cold, and it's our growing season is shortened. That's why we can. That's why we can. So this really says to me that if you're struggling, find those that you can work with, that will work with you. And again, I'm feeling this sense of community and community garden. Yes, and the Seven of Pentacles, and be patient with how things grow. Again, we have another gardening image of how things grow. So let's go to the Seven of Pentacles, which is in the recent past. And it's clarified by the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Oh, right. So this is being very mature emotionally about what it is that you have planted, the seeds that you have planted. If they are not growing or producing, or you're not seeing results, you're not seeing the returns, because again, this is Pentacles, be patient. Don't let your emotions get you into this mindset of being locked in, of not having enough. And these are all thoughts. Thoughts influence your emotions. Your emotions influence your thoughts. If you start feeling a certain way, that nothing's working out, you watch how quickly nothing works out. All right. So this is really believing. It's divine timing with the Seven of Pentacles. It's believing in what it is that you have planted, the creativity. Maybe it's content that doesn't get the views that you feel it should or that you want it to. Maybe it's music that hasn't really been listened to, it hasn't been heard. It's been sitting on that, I don't know, SoundCloud or wherever. Well, again, I have no idea. But whatever it is that you're creating, maybe it's a product, maybe it's a service that no one has really caught on to yet. Balancing out your thoughts and your emotions with this king. And do you see how he's got that little fish there too? And it's that same fish as this older gentleman. Just be patient. I really am feeling patience to let what it is that you have planted grow. Sweet souls, you just have to be patient because the Ten of Pentacles is coming. This is in the near future, and it's clarified. Yes, indeed, by the King of Wands. The actions that you have taken are what's going to grant you the Ten of Pentacles right here, and the Knight. It's very interesting. Do you see this? Do you see that? Because I see it. As the Pentacles are growing with the Seven of Pentacles, we have the emotions, right? The King and the Knight right here. And then we have the King and the Knight of action. And once that Ten of Pentacles starts, that seven, which you have planted, which you are growing, starts, start seeing the returns, you start seeing the results, that's when you are going to just take off fast. Eight of Pentacles, watch me work. Oh, Five of Swords, you're too hard on yourself. It's bringing me back up to that Eight of Swords. You are too hard on yourself. All the work that you've put in, just be patient. We have the patience of the Seven of Pentacles twice. Take a look at what you've done. Take a look at where you've come from, where you are now, and watch yourself as you slowly but surely plant more seeds, because the Ten of Pentacles is on its way. You're too hard on yourself. These are mental thoughts that are negative towards what it is that you are doing, growing, and how you've grown. The Hermit. The Hermit is what's clarifying. So I'm really feeling that the Hermit needs to clean up their thoughts. The Hermit needs to become aware of how it is on an everyday you talk to yourself, how every day that you, and this is what you fear. This is a hope and or fear. Is this Five of Swords. And so the Hermit's asking you to put the work into yourself. Put the work into your self-thoughts. Put the work into how it is that your mind perceives the world, it's really, for some of you, not all about you either. There's not a whole lot of people after you, throwing shade at you. For some of you, this is the case, but for a lot of you, it's your own, it's yourself attacking yourself. So just be aware of that, and there's no judgment there. I'm harder on myself than anyone else around me, and I have to become, and I became aware of, why would I say that to myself? And this has been an ongoing thing. It's not just in the last 5 months or even 5 years. It's a lifetime for me, because I've been hard on myself since I was a kid. The King of Wands, which we have right here, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, that's how other people see you. Oh my goodness, they see you as the star. Look at that. And the Devil, look at that. Wow. That King of Wands, which is sitting right next to this Ten of Pentacles. That's you, sweet souls. That's you. And other people see you. For some of you, other people see you as the star, as the hope, as giving them hope to battle their demons here with the Devil. A lot of people see you and know that you're going to take off, go viral, whatever they call it. And that all the work that you've put in, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles here twice. That this, they see you as being the star before you do, sweet souls. Yes. And that's when the Devil comes knocking. Oh, great. We have another one of these light workers trying to give hope to the people. I've got them almost like stamped down into the Five of Pentacles with their money, with their thoughts. I've got it down. The Devil's saying, damn it, I got another light worker that's really shining bright. Oh, and he's got authority and charm to boot. Damn it. Is he a Leo? An Aries? Sagittarius? Darn it, those fire signs, I got it. That's what the Devil's just ticked. The Devil's just angry. That's what I see here. The Devil is not interested in his followers. He's interested in those that don't follow. Five of Swords, hope and/or fear. The Page of Pentacles. It's clarified that by the Page of Pentacles, learning, practical application. This is a practical application page. And you got to get out of your head. You got to see losses as lessons. And the Queen of Pentacles, look at this now, right above. See the Devil. This Devil doesn't want to sit below the Queen. No. This could also be a Capricorn, right? Could have Capricorn placements, especially when I got the Queen of Pentacles right above that Devil card. But again, this is also mastering your manifestation, just saying. And doing it for the greater good, doing it for the collective. And again, as I said, that community garden, right? This is really taking care of your thoughts, taking care of how you think about yourself, how you think about your work, how you think about your product, what you think about. This is the Queen taking care of. And then encouraging this little page energy to go, okay, what have we applied? Whenever we hear ourselves talking negative to ourselves, what do we do? And whatever that means to you, right? You could run around, my one, boy number 3, he's an Aries sun and an Aquarius moon. And he's like always running. So as a little guy, I used to, he would just and get everyone in the house, just all bouncing off the walls. And I'd say, get outside and run around the house 10 times. That's what you need to do. And he'd go, okay. And he'd run around the house 10 times. He is a teen. And I'll come home from being out in town, because now I leave the kids at home, like it can be done. As little babies, they couldn't, but now they're in their teens, right? And I'll see this kid running around the house. And I'll say, what are you doing? I just need to get some energy out. So again, he's the little page of Pentacles. I have said, okay, you need to get this energy out. This is what you need to do as the Queen of Pentacles. You need to do. So what is it that you're teaching yourself? What is it that you need to do, sweet souls, that when you have these negative thoughts and you catch yourself doing it, how do you change those thoughts? How do you transmute those thoughts? Where did those thoughts come from? Did they come from an outside source? Are they coming from within? All these questions. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is here to help you to win. Absolutely. And the Four of Pentacles holding on tight. Will you hold on tight too? Sweet souls. There's a lot of Pentacles on this table. The Two of Pentacles clarifies the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. This is really telling me that the Two of Pentacles is, where does your focus go? Is in which dream do you want to make into reality? Do you want these cups being brought into Pentacles, right? Into the Pentacle realm. So the Two of Pentacles is you really balancing a lot of dreams. It could be the dreams of other people as well. And you are holding on to the actions that you are taking. Right above this Knight of Wands, the actions that you are taking are to rebuild and to help rebuild those that maybe are experiencing the Five of Pentacles, those around you that are experiencing the Five of Pentacles. And are you here as the Queen of Pentacles to help teach how to be self-sufficient, how to be maybe independent in a way that the younger generation really doesn't know how to be independent, how to cook, how to grow, how to can, how to buy and sell. Whatever this means to you, there's so much. I'm really feeling a sense of independence, but on a food front. I'm really feeling gardens, community gardens. Someone has an extra big bit of land that they've just been sitting on, and they haven't built on it, but they're sitting on it. They know it's worth something. And that person might then decide, you know what, let's start a community garden. Are you going to take the steps and go with that and run with it, right? For some of you might, and others you're like, yeah, it's not really my thing. For us, I'm going to help grow people's money online, right? That's my thing. Great. That's for you to know, right? It's a general read. So that which you might not see, and clarifying the Nine of Cups is the Nine of Swords. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Get out of your head. Stop being so negative to yourself. To make your wishes come true, you got to get into that childlike sense of wonder and delight and joy and enthusiasm and excitement. And even when you lose, it's a lesson. Don't look at it as a loss, look at it as a lesson. And with those lessons, untangle your mind. It's like, I'm going to find him. He's a poet, and one of his poems is, it's a short form poem, and it's basically him wanting to just sit there cross-legged and untangle the love of his life, his girl's mind. He just wants to untangle it, just like a ball of yarn, and take the time to do so. I feel that's what you've got to do, sweet souls, is take the time with the Hermit card here, and we got nines. We got the 9 with the Hermit and the Major. We've got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. We had the 9. No, we didn't. I was thinking the 7. Regardless, with these 9s here, you're almost there. You're almost there. And with that, I want you to untangle your mind. That's what I'm hearing. Untangle this. The collective needs to untangle their mind. And if that means getting off social media for a bit, if that means getting off the YouTube, if that means getting off the legacy media for your older folks, get off it. And really focus in on what's around you. That's it. That's it. That's all you're rendering right now in this simulation is just what's around you. Okay. So let's take a look. 975. Let's do 975. 975, sweet souls. Trust in the power of heaven. Your angels are close to you. Okay. I see 458. Let's do 458. Spiritual healing is surrounding you at this time to sustain you as you continue on your pathway to growth. Absolutely. And last one, I see 755. Let's do 755. 755, a stargate, and we do have the star card here, is open, and you are in a cosmic gateway of opportunity. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. The changes that are occurring now are in perfect alignment with your will and with divine order. Again, change those thoughts. Get out of that sort of the deprecating, self-deprecating, the negative thoughts that the world is going to come to an end, that we're in the apocalypse. No, I don't think that. And in my world, it's snowing beautiful. It looks like a winter wonderland here. I'm not hearing bombs. I'm not experiencing anything that I see on the media. I'm not experiencing it. So why would I focus in on what I'm not experiencing instead of what I'm experiencing? And I'm experiencing a winter wonderland here in the 100-acre woods. And so I want you to look at how your thoughts create your world. And so if you want your world to change your thoughts first. Change your perceptions. Change your world. And that's what I see for you, sweet souls. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.